Oh my goodness, hello you guys. I am so sorry. I have not uploaded a video in so long, and I'll give you an update on why. But I was just looking at like my footage because I am recording this on June 22nd, but on June 7th, I went to Miami Wholesale District, and then I was like, yeah, we'll film about that. And then on June 8th, the day that I got back from that, I was talking about it, and I was talking about an event that we were about to have and stuff like that. And then I just had kind of a hectic month and realized that, I mean, not realized, like I knew like every day I'm like, oh my God, I need to film, I need to film, I need to film, I need to film for YouTube because these people are going to be mad at me that I'm not uploading. And so anyways, long story, I'm not even like, no hair and makeup done right now. It's totally fine. But I wanted to upload for you guys because I had footage from there. So let me insert that footage here and I'll see you in a second. What's up, babes? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate and this is my boutique Vogue Society. Hello, we have a little fun day planned today at the boutique. I just got here, it's about 8 a.m. It is Saturday morning, and we are doing a shell party today. So back in, I think like February, we did a bow party because bows were super trendy. And I don't know, it was fun. We did like bow-tinis and made a little bow banner. We had tons of new like tees and things like that that were bows. So I feel like the thing that's trending right now for summer are shells, and I'm just like looking because this is right in front of me, but like little shell earrings, shells on tees and things like that too. So I'm like, let's do a shell party. So that's what we're doing today. The party or the event is only from 11 to 2, and we're also doing like having a permanent jewelry girl here as well. So that's 11 to 2. We but we're open until 6 on Saturdays. So I have a few things to do because I was actually out of town for the last 2 days. And so this morning I need to redo the front table for like a shell theme. I have a shell banner I'm putting up and just things like that. So I'm gonna do that before we open up here and before any of my employees come in. So I was actually just in Miami for the past 2 days because my cousin goes to the University of Miami and it was her 21st birthday. And so me, my mom, and my aunt, her mom, and my mom's sister, we all went out to celebrate that with her. And that was like Thursday and Friday. So I haven't been here in 2 days. So that's why I had to get here super early. I wasn't able to prepare like anything yesterday. I had my employees while I was gone, like do some things obviously to prepare, but I needed to like still grab some like alcohol for today, set up the bar, like redo the front table, things like that. While I was in Miami though, I wanted to talk about this super quick. We checked out the Wholesale District there, and I have never been to the Wholesale District in Miami because I know like in major cities, like I know there's one in New York, obviously the big one is in LA, and then I knew there was like a little bit of one in Miami. Some shoe vendors I buy from are based out of Miami. And so we went to 2 different vendors. First was a shoe one, and it was kind of weird. Like we pulled into the parking lot and it said showroom upstairs, and I didn't know how often or like common it was for people to like go into the showroom, you know, especially like without an appointment or anything like that. But they let us right in. We looked at the showroom. The only thing is that I feel like a lot of the samples that they had were like almost like older. I feel like I saw a new few things that I haven't seen before, but we ended up buying 3 styles while we were there. We just had them shipped because we didn't have enough room in the car, but we just kind of wanted to check it out, see how it was. And then we went to this road. I'll have to put like where the road is in case you're like local or like in town and you want to check it out. But there was like wholesalers there, definitely probably not the ones that we're all used to as boutique owners. But if you do some rack digging, you might be able to find some things. I found this place that I met them at Market, and they're definitely like a smaller vendor, but they said they were based out of Miami. They don't do a lot of shows. So I was like, let's go and see. And for sure, when I pulled up, I was like, what is this? Because the whole road is like a little bit beaten down, and a lot of the stuff like on these like mannequins at a lot of these stores just look super cheesy and stuff. But this store has some nice stuff. We went there, we actually placed a really big order, and we ended up taking that stuff home with us because it was closed. It was easier to fit like in the car. So they like loaded up our trunk for us. It was so nice. And we drove home like that. So I don't really know. I'm sure there's other like hidden gems in Miami. So let me know if you know about any more, but that was my experience. And I just wanted to share that really quick. I didn't like vlog, but I did take a few clips just to like see. Anyways, my mom is out getting us coffee right now. I am about to redo this front table here. And then also, so for our, sorry, this lighting is so bad when I'm like this way, but for our event, we did this on Mother's Day too. It's like spend $75, get a free t-shirt. So I make these tees, and these ones say St. Pete Coastal Club. I'll have to show you guys like a better clip of them than right now. But if you spend $75, you get a free t-shirt. And we did that for Mother's Day, and it really worked. So I have to make these little signs. I'm gonna go ahead and laminate them right now. And yeah, so that's like the deal for today in terms of any type of like sale. I really don't do a lot of like sales, especially on the store. I have like really good sale prices on my sale items, but I don't do a lot of like everything on sale type of thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll update you guys in a sec. Okay, hi. So since I recorded the that video on June 8th, and the day before was June 7th that we were in Miami, and I just felt so bad because ever since then, it's just been like the craziest month. And so I like just never ended up like really finishing that video. And I have known this every day since. I'm like, every single day I'm like, oh my God, I need to record for YouTube because I miss my girls on here. But it's just been crazy. And like, literally, I do not want to bore you with the details. It could be a whole freaking story time one day, but our roof has been leaking in our store so badly. And the whole entire roof, the whole building has gotten replaced. And just a side note, thankfully, we have not paid for any of this because in most leases, the roof is not your responsibility as like the tenant, but everything inside is, and like air conditioning, things like that. So anyways, the roof has gotten replaced and it still keeps leaking. And there's this whole thing back and forth between us and the roofer and the building manager and the building owner, and like this whole thing. And it just keeps leaking, long story short. And the craziness about this is, I don't know if I've ever like told like about this on this channel or not, but because this has been happening for months and months and months and months, they basically promised to build us dressing rooms in almost like instead of like a rent concession, because it was a long story about how that like came to be instead of like free rent, because we've had to close like multiple days because of this issue over several months, just random days where it would like leak really bad and we can't open because of it. And like people were in and out, plumbers, roofers, whatever. And they were supposed to build us dressing rooms, and they still are, but it was supposed to start being done this Monday, but just such a long story with like all these people that are involved. It was supposed to start this Monday. It's Saturday when I'm recording this. So we have been prepping our back room to get all of like the stuff out of it. And also because it's like being built into our back room to give us more more like selling space on the sales floor. And then also on top of that, I'm going on vacation literally tomorrow. And so I really wanted to get this filmed so I can get this out to you guys because I felt so bad. So we've been doing that. And then also like I knew I was going on vacation the end of this month too. So I'm trying to get all that content in. I've been really focusing on our online sales, our online store, Facebook ads, things like that. And so that's kind of like where I've been, but it's been killing me like every single day. I'm like, oh my God, and I think it's because like, I know I didn't want to start like a new YouTube video because I had already started recording that and I wanted to share what I was recording that day. And then it was just like a whole like mind thing. But anyways, I've been posting a lot of day in the lives on TikTok. As y'all know, my boutique TikTok is like not a thing anymore because if you know, you know. If you've been here, you know. But I have a personal TikTok and I never post on it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like make it like a boutique owner TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok. I will link my new TikTok down here. It's not my new one, it's just my personal one that I'm using for like me and also the boutique. So lots of day in the life, like vlog things on there. So you can follow me on there. But otherwise, I've also been really busy building out my e-course. And it's funny because if any of you guys have ever bought my ebooks, I essentially was like, okay, I'm going to base my e-course off of these ebooks because it kind of has like, you know, the flow to it or what I want to like cover in the course, but I wanted it to be like us talking and I want it to be like very intricate and explaining more details and stuff. And the ebooks, so helpful. Like they were so great. But I didn't realize the depth I would go into in this course versus the ebooks. And so if you guys are looking to start your own boutique soon, or if you're feeling stuck and want like a little bit of coaching, just because of how busy and everything I've been, I'm going to stop the one-on-one coaching for now and just do the course. And I don't even think I'm going to sell the ebooks anymore because I'm going to do just the course. Because I just think I like look at it and I'm like, it's just so much more valuable, honestly. So I'm going to do that. And I'm like so close to finishing the course. I'm going to be working on more of the slides for the course, in the car on our way to vacation tomorrow. We're actually going to the Outer Banks. And we live in Florida, and I didn't realize at the time how long the drive was, but we're driving because we're bringing the dogs. I'm so excited. So anyways, point being, I've been so busy with all these little projects and I want to share with all of them, but keep in mind the e-course will probably be launching really, really soon. So if that's you, yay, I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited for this. It's so, so good. And then once I get back, it will be, I guess, not as hectic because this dressing room thing isn't happening on Monday because it's being pushed back. So I don't know when that's happening, but that is a whole story time for another freaking day. But anyways, hello, I am here. I've not forgot about you guys. Life is just crazy. Another reason why I want to do the e-course, because it's like one and done type of thing where it's like I can put all of my information and like really, really have all of the resources for you guys in the ebook or in the e-course. And like, when I say one and done, but it's taken me hours and hours and hours and hours of work to do. But also I'll still be here on YouTube, like sharing, life and behind the scenes of the boutique and tips and tricks and stuff like that. But I just wanted one place where I can like really deep dive into like every single thing you need to know as a boutique owner and how to grow and all that kind of stuff. So quick little video today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.